The Texas Rangers swung it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Dwight Gooden, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league.
Leading off tonight
over
for
225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Whit Merrifield goes down for the first out of the game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's one of the best hitters to ever play the game. We're talking about a guy with 3,000 hits. A Hall of Fame pedigree that doesn't come around too often. You better appreciate it while you have the chance to.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Royals leave 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Joey Murray gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So now into the box is Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. 1 out.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 34 home runs, and 88 runs batted in. Fastball called for strike two. Murray is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Paul O'Neill is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Changeup taken for ball three, well below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees come up empty. We've played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. And stepping in, David Ortiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
David Ortiz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average not so hot, down at 210 for the season. 17 home runs and 49 runs batted in. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 9 homers and 38 runs batted in. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Brian O'Keefe.
So the next to bat will be Brian O'Keefe. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Royals are on top 2-0. Here comes Tino Martinez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Batting sixth.
Next to dig in, Daryl Strawberry. First delivery to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up onto first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go. And now, Andrew Benintendi. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Williams, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and up steps Hank Aaron. Too high, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Aaron, a 25-year-old, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
1 out, runner at first. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Aaron stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Not in time as he steals second. helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Duke Snyder is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. David Ortiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
He's set and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 1-1 home is a swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there. A runner at second, nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Aaron is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's by him for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2 balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bernie Williams, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Soriano on second, Jeter on at first with 2 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Hitter, Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Hunter Dozier will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in is Adalberto Mondesi. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2 out, nobody on. One and 2, the count to the Royals shortstop.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Now to bat, Paul O'Neill. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Paul O'Neill becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First delivery to him. Jose Canseco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch.
Now
it wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Brian O'Keefe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Called strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Nope, that's foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next up, Andrew Benintendi flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Boggs has got it, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
Ball 1.
Posada.
Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man
Now
standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the AB now. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Next for New York, Derek Jeter. First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Stepping up is Bernie Williams.
Now
man at first after the 2-out walk.
Bernie Williams.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Jeter, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he misses with it, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, number 34, Hank Aaron.
Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Duke Snyder stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looking to send him packing again. Hot shot down the line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for the Royals.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. Throwing to second. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Third baseman, Hunter.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he grounds one briskly to short.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. KC leads this one 4-0. Into the box, Paul O'Neill will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Looking at his career totals, O'Neill carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Tino Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. O'Neill gets his lead at first, nobody out. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Jose Canseco is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Daryl Strawberry, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in now for Kansas City, Brian O'Keefe. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And there's out number 2. At the plate now is Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Kyle Zimmer is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Kyle Zimmer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1.
Soriano.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
3-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Ortiz has a play, 1 away. So next to hit is Jorge Posada, grounded out in his last at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And now in the box, Wade Boggs. He bounced out last time up. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Stanton's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch. Hank Aaron is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hank Aaron.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Canseco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Casey Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Merrifield ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder.
Next to hit, Bernie Williams, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in will be Paul O'Neill. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. all over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hunter Dozier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Soler aboard here at first with nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The batter.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees nothing. Marcus Walden, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So stepping in is Tino Martinez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to afford. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Snyder is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daryl Strawberry.
Up next, Daryl Strawberry. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Two and 1. Three and 1 now.
Yep, 3-1.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Scott Barlow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Alfonso Soriano will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. And he takes ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2 balls and a strike now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Snyder's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in next, Jorge Posada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now back, the third baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Josh DeMont takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Bernie Williams would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the count will be full. Here's the payoff pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Benintendi is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Ready now is Brian O'Keefe. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
With Merrifield. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him.
Goose Gossage.
0-1 count.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams able to track it down for the 3rd out. Royals go down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Now to the plate, here is Bernie Williams.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
First delivery to him.
0-1, no strike.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, no strike.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Snyder looking up. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The New York Yankees put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Goose Gossage wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For Kansas City, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
The month of August is coming to a close, and tomorrow rosters will expand. But first, here's what happened in yesterday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-4. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-5. The Toronto Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-3. The Marlins completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 10-7. The Oakland Athletics picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 8-6. The Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Indians 11-9. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-0. The Nationals got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-3. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-6. The San Diego Padres earned the 3-game series sweep as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-1. Oral Hershiser earned the victory while striking out 11 as the Brewers got the best of the White Sox 8-3. Mike Yastrzemski really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs as the Giants took one from the Pirates 14-1. Casey Golden was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Rockies to a win against the Diamondbacks 3-2. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for a recap of the day's action and the latest news as rosters are expanded.
Mm-hmm.